off to a VTuber burping compilation, and now I'm having the only
What?
meal I know how to make. Where the f did it all go wrong?
So burping. Okay, that's sure. Okay, thank God I don't have a burping compilation.
Hi YouTube, welcome back in hell. My name is Cypress and today we'll be taking a look at the new Shoe0nhead video. This is Men on Reddit Are Not Okay. Before we start, I want to let you all know that I do have a gaming channel called Cypress Play. So if you want to see me play games or see me react to some gaming content, please go check out that channel and subscribe and turn on the notification bell there.
Hello again, friends, and
Hello.
happy Halloween. This Halloween,
Happy Halloween! Even though it ended already, I'm a little late.
I've decided to dress up as the scariest possible thing to my audience. A woman.
No.
As the OG YouTube pick-me, I have made many videos dunking on bad female behavior, ranging from terrible things like the creepy female teacher epidemic, to more silly things like women posting their L's in my Are Women Okay video. The video where I read embarrassing stories women willingly put on the internet about themselves. And that video has sort of become a fan favorite. So I've gotten many requests from you guys to do a male version of that video. But the issue I found is the male version just doesn't exist. No, I'm not joking. I looked everywhere for the male equivalent, but it turns out, unlike women, men don't like to post embarrassing stories about themselves.
I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. I also don't like to do that.
Women will be out here openly talking about the time they got a yeast infection from the homeless man behind a Denny's, but a man won't even post about the time he said "you too" when a waitress said "enjoy your food." They take that shit to the grave.
Yes.
At least that's what I thought. Until I visited
It's not true.
a dark, forbidden corner of the internet. I used a VPN, I changed my IP address, I went incognito mode, and I visited reddit.com. And
Oh my
I found
gosh.
one of the funniest and most depressing communities I have ever come across in all my years doing this. It's true, folks. I may have found the one place on the internet where men are posting their L's. Lord knows it's hard to be a man today, you know, like I couldn't imagine. You're told to be nice, but not too nice, confident, but not too confident, 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures, have a perfect beard or a perfectly clean shaven face. Oh yeah. That reminds me. Before we dive into this video, let's quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, Henson Shaving.
Henson Shaving!
Most razors force people into these weird workarounds like apply cooling aftershave to help with the burn. No, that's all coping, not solving. Like when I was having the worst sleep ever and I thought maybe it's my routine, you know, I tried to change up my bed routine, everything like that. No, it was my mattress. I finally changed my mattress and then I finally started sleeping better again. It's not your shaving routine. It's the mattress.
That's not a mattress, but I get your point.
Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve shaving. Not with gimmicky subscriptions or moisturizing strips, but with real innovation and a focus on your skin's health. Their razors are made with solid aluminum, making them not only durable, but also environmentally friendly. There's no plastic involved, not even in the packaging. What really sets Henson
Why does that look so nice to grip?
I want one.
apart is the precision of their design, with their Henson
it has
AL13
a
safety
design!
razor being manufactured in the same aerospace machine shop that built parts for the International Space Station. This precision allows the blade to extend just a
Oh, she was talking about that, but I was talking about this. Okay, sorry.
thousandth of an inch beyond the shave plane, ensuring a stable and gentle shave. And since I switched to Henson, I have noticed my shaves have been silkier and smoother than ever before. No tugging, no razor burn, just a close, perfect shave that feels great on my skin. So basically, no more leg beard. The best part is, once you invest in a Henson razor, it's a lifetime purchase. The only thing you'll need to replace are the blades, which cost 10 cents each. Just 10 cents. So once you own the razor, you'll only be spending like $3 to $5 a year on blades. That is incredible.
That is
Henson's
incredible,
store
yes.
offers a variety of colors, even a titanium version, so you can pick the
I
razor
like
that
that one.
best fits your
The blue.
style. Just head on over to hensonshaving.com/shoe and add both a Henson razor and 100 blades to your cart, and then enter code SHOE at checkout to get the blades for free with your purchase. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Thank you, Henson, for sponsoring this video, and as always, thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. Now, let's get back to the video. Are men okay? No. No, they are not. We have gone over this many times in more serious videos. Modern men are going through a lot, and for a long time there was nowhere for them to vent. Can't vent to your
I think we're all just not okay.
friends because that's gay. Can't vent to your girlfriend because that's gay. Can't vent to a therapist because that's gay. Everything is gay, except of course gay sex, which we all know is only gay if the balls touch. So what is a man to do? Where is a man to go? Reddit. Of course. r/kitchencels.
Kitchencels?
To be exact. Kitchencels is a Reddit page where, quote, incels go to vent their frustrations with the world,
kitchen?
as well as show off the food they are
Oh, so they post a picture of their food, but then also tell about the other stuff?
consuming at the moment. Now, for those of you who don't know what an incel is a involuntary celibate. Somebody who, for whatever reason, cannot get laid or get a girlfriend. And for the people watching this, a girlfriend is a girl that is your friend who you love. Like that little anime girl you watch in the corner of your screen, except she loves you back. So let's dive into this. Let's see what Reddit...
She was pointing at me.
And for the people watching this, a girlfriend is a girl that is your friend who you love. Like that little anime girl you watch...
She was pointing at me!
Watch in the corner of your screen, except she loves you back. So let's dive into this. Let's see what Reddit is cooking. Failed my f***ing driver's test today. I'm 26 years old, I can't hold a job, I can't get laid, I can't even drive.
Oh my god.
I don't deserve flavors.
It's fine. I know so many people that got their driver's license at that age or even later. It's fine. You'll get it.
I dropped my salad. I fail at everything I do. I'll never amount to anything. I'm a perverted incel freak with weirdly long toes. Classmates said I have school shooter vibes. Bowl of sludge. What am I looking at?
I
Is
don't
this your
know.
classmate? Holy shit, maybe they were right. Resident Evil ass meal. I asked my high school biology teacher out on a date the day I turned 18 via her Steam account. She blocked me.
Well, thank God she blocked you. What?
This guy somehow managed to find the one female teacher that did not want to groom their male student. Incredible. Chicken looks good though. 7 out of 10. Asked a girl out and she started laughing. Aw, that's just a learning experience, dude. Got super hard. Rice.
That's interesting.
Oh. 5'10", rice looks good. The
I don't know how to feel about that.
only girlfriend I've had was on an online game when I was 11. I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. That was a man.
I knew she was gonna say that.
45-year-old man.
Yes.
Made this cake to celebrate 6 months on heroin.
Sorry. I don't think we should be celebrating this.
No woman could love a creature
Why are
like
you
me.
celebrating this?
But this feels great anyways. I only haven't ended my life because I don't want to make any women happy.
Why would we be happy?
An anime girl prevents me from talking to 3D women. Every night before going to sleep, I watch a video of her kissing the camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my day. May I know which one it is? Sue from Monster Musume. You know-
That is so wild. This person says something like really sad, and then the person in the comment is like, oh, which anime?
You know what? After the last video I did, I can't even judge this. Like,
No, you can't. No,
at
minter
least
milkers.
it's human looking.
That's what I'm saying.
Bar is in hell.
I can kind of understand it as long as it looks kind of human.
I have a huge crush on a coworker. I was talking at her about fishing, and I jokingly said I could buy her one of those toy Barbie fishing rods and teach her how to catch a fish. She said, I don't think I'd be interested in that, in the most disgusted tone of voice I've ever heard a human muster. I like how he said talking at her. Not with her, not talking with her, talking at her. Women love when you talk at them. Just corner them and start yapping about World War I or like Warhammer lore. They f***ing love that shit. Just get right up in their face and explain to them the entire plot of
Yes.
Lord of the Rings.
It's
That's
not
how
gonna
you
go
get
wrong.
'em. My mom's
Yes.
new boyfriend is younger than me. Oh no, his mom is being hag-maxed. She's 52, I'm 23. He's 21. He could literally be my brother. What the f*** do they even talk about? Oh, don't worry about it, bro. They're not doing much talking. I wish
That is probably true. That's probably true.
Tomboy could just casually kidnap me and drag me into a room. Pasta cereal.
Why the f are you eating pasta cereal? Like, I don't care anymore about what you wrote there, but what the f is that abomination I'm seeing?
I feel like tomboys are like an endangered species. What the f is that? Forget
Yeah, what
tomboys.
the fuck
You
is
need to be
that?
kidnapped by the feds. You need to be exiled away from society for what you did to that pasta. My ancestors are weeping. The last time I met anyone was when I went to the psych ward a few years ago, where I got a crush on the first girl who ever showed me any interest. She ghosted me. Just my stupid Chungus life. Okay, honestly, good. Do not get with the f***ing girl you met at the psych ward.
Yeah, I wanted to say, like, isn't that a good thing? Like, the fact that she was there and...
Okay, none of this Harley Quinn Joker bullshit. You can't fix her. She can't fix you. No.
Nope,
Next.
nope.
Today I found out the woman I have been pursuing is a lesbian. Burger meat hot dogs for me and my father, who hates me.
Why are you making it for him? He hates you anyway. F him.
Okay, one, that is doo-doo.
Yeah, that too, by the way. That does not look like hot dog.
That is poop from a butt. And two, it is not over. It's not over. There's still one way you can date her. Put this on. I don't deserve love. Segregated Tic Tacs. I have an eating disorder. Gay. So I almost never actually cook. I'm eating plain strawberry yogurt out of a dog bowl this morning. F*** my lonely
Isn't eating disorder gay?
puppy life. Yesterday my scrambled eggs were oversalted. This morning they were undersalted. I have to kill myself.
That's a bit extreme.
Wait, if the eggs are undersalted, can't you just put more salt on them? Wait!
No, but it's because it didn't go well in one go. It needs to go perfectly.
Don't kill yourself. Just add more salt. Off to a VTuber burping compilation, and now I'm having the only
What?
meal I know how to make. Where the f did it all go?
So burping. Okay, that's sure. Okay, thank God I don't have a burping compilation.
That is disgusting, bro. Which VTuber? Which one? Which one so I know to avoid that channel? A female coworker complimented me on my shirt, and I began to stutter trying to say thanks. This guy will remember that for the rest of his f***ing life. Men will be 85 years old on their deathbed, surrounded by their family, remembering the time some random woman complimented his Metallica shirt 45
we need to compliment more. We need to compliment more.
years ago. Ladies, you want to make a random man's life? Compliment his shirt. Just make sure it's not one of those f***ing, like, Ahiago anime shirts, though.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do it with that kind of shirt, no.
That was a weird.
I mean, unless you actually really want to compliment that. I mean, I guess, like, everyone has their own taste, I guess.
I licked this canned tuna to imagine what it feels like to eat pussy.
That's disgusting.
It doesn't taste like that or have that texture, though. Put 5 pennies in your mouth, cut a hot dog down the middle, and then lick that. Probably closer. And here I am thinking the guy who licks a can of tuna pretending it was a pussy was rock bottom. What the f am I reading?
I don't know. I don't even know how to react to this.
You just buy a fleshlight or something like a normal person. The smell and the flavor are important factors here.
The smell and the flavor.
Stop. If it smells and tastes like tuna, something is wrong. She has
Yes.
an infection. Suppose a girl has blocked you on every platform, but you know her address. For the past year, you've been sending her one GIF each month, each one bigger than the last. Sometimes you include a note. She's never responded, but you know she's receiving them. How would you proceed?
I would stop doing what I'm doing. What the f*** are you spending money?
You don't. You don't proceed. None of
Yes.
these people at this party know I beat it to giantess vor animations. Maybe. But now the whole internet does. I love the people in the comments like, my man. It is just actually insane. Like, it is just actually insane. Like, these people walk amongst us. Like, the guy in front of you in line at the bank might have a being eaten alive fetish. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know. People can look a certain way, but that doesn't mean that they are the way that they look. Does that make sense what I'm saying? I think you know what I mean.
An acquaintance I have is talking with his girlfriend and 4 of her friends 40 feet away from me. He said, statistically, 1 of the 10 guys in this room is a racist. They all looked at me.
That is sad.
I was talking to a girl who thought I was Latino. When I told her I'm Indian, she almost gagged.
What the f***? What? That's just racist.
Woke up this Sunday morning. I'm still 5'9".
There's nothing wrong with being 5'9".
Okay, 5'9" is not short. What
No,
the heck?
it's not. But I guess it's because they see a lot of women say 6 feet is the requirement. But listen, that's just the women that are being loud on the internet. Not every single woman is searching for a 6 feet guy. There is a lot of women out there that think a guy that's 5'9" is more than enough. Like, they might even not even care about your height at all in the first place.
Hell have the dating apps done to men. Women
Yes.
on dating apps have just like destroyed
That's what
them.
I'm saying. It's like those women have been the loudest, and now it seems like every woman on earth wants a guy that's 6 feet tall, and that's just not true.
Like, dudes now believe if you're not 6'3", it's f***ing over. Didn't they
Yeah.
just implement like a height
6'3", so it has changed. Not 6 feet anymore, but 6'3".
filter on like Bumble or one of those apps or something? That is insane. Could you imagine they did a
Yeah.
weight filter? Could you imagine no
Yeah, that is crazy. This is really ridiculous.
women under 170 pounds? Could you fucking imagine? They would never. Paid for nudes for the first time. They weren't great nudes, but I kept paying because she talked to me.
Paid for nudes for the first time. They weren't great nudes, but I kept paying because she talked. That's really sad.
She talked to you, huh? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you were talking to Cutie Pie Kitten 69 and not fucking Kamal from Pakistan? Because apparently that's the thing. Apparently OnlyFans girls hire agencies in like
Oh.
India and Pakistan to like talk to their simps for them.
I mean, I didn't know that, but I think it makes sense because some of them are really big. So how are they doing that? If they have so many people that, I don't know, I actually don't know how OnlyFans work. Is it like, do you have like different tiers and those different tiers give different perks, and then one of those tiers is the perk is that you can DM with them or something?
I masturbate to girls until I am tired of them, so I won't have to approach them and then get rejected.
What the
Is this why the birth rate is so low? See, I was under the impression it was because the economy and because gender relations are so terrible in this country and like women want a career and they're on birth control, blah, 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 but I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's just millions of this guy. Or maybe this is just Reddit. I can only get off to femboy hentai now. Corn on the cob, no salt, no butter, no nothing. This is the closest I can get to the feeling of eating out a girl's vagina. Oh, that's not...
Do they think you can actually eat?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't
my
know
cat was
either.
sitting on my lap and I had to make him move because I started to get hard when I saw a gif of Candace Owens. I was watching a not safe for work video with that one French girl and coomed just when the camera randomly zoomed in 4K
I love how you say that one French girl. So that means that everyone knows who that one French girl is. And I'm like, who the f is that one French girl?
HD on a guy's face, so I busted a load to a guy. Felt a little bit cucked and gay and cried a little bit. You could have looked away.
Yes, you could have, but you kept
But you didn't.
Yeah, you kept looking.
Did you? My body is permanently deformed and crippled by decades of compulsive, joyless masturbation. Everyone who sees me can tell instantly. Saw a female's body in the cheese and had to jerk off before finishing the plate.
I can see it, but I don't know why that is your reaction to it.
Microwaved cheese lasagna. Okay, so I'm just
Also,
gonna
I don't
pretend
know what
didn't
it
read the
is,
first-
but it doesn't look good. Oh, it's supposed to be lasagna. That doesn't look like lasagna.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read the first part. What the f is that? That is not
don't know,
lasagna.
man. I don't know.
That is an abomination. Jerked off to a VTuber crying compilation and the hardest.
Thank God I do not have any compilation. I think I don't have any compilation. Thank God I don't have a compilation. Please let there never be a compilation like that of me. First it was the burping, now it is the crying.
ever in my life.
Holy shit.
I used to be a
Why crying? That's kind of disturbing. Not the VTuber part, the crying.
Star in high school and both my parents always loved me. How did I fall so far? It's actually so crazy how like you can do everything right as a parent. You could just be like a great responsible parent and raise your kid right. And then one day on your son's like 13th birthday, you gift him his own computer. And then in a few years, he's masturbating to anime girls crying and posting about it on Reddit. Tofu broke apart just like my life. Yesterday, for the first time in my life, I looked for and watched cuck porn on purpose, then cried. I have a microphone.
What the fuck is this?
Is cuck. You're sitting in a chair watching two people fuck. You might as well be sitting in a chair in the corner of a hotel room watching two people fuck on a bed. What's the difference? Porn is basically virtual cucking. Tried to jack off today, but all the porn was so bad I just turned my phone off and cried myself to sleep. Okay, the reason why you think the porn is boring is because you are so completely desensitized from seeing it all the time. Like,
I have to say, it does kind of sound like some of them do sound like they have a corn addiction.
40 years ago, dudes were drinking it to like the Sears catalog underwear ads. And now the most insane, depraved shit you could ever fucking imagine is only like a few clicks away. Like, I just don't think humans were meant to live that way. Like, I don't think humans were meant to see sissy hypno
whenever they wanted to
compilations every second of the day, you know? Whenever I masturbate, I leave my cum sitting in my underwear. We can smell it, by the way. We can smell the cum. Women especially can tell if you have recently masturbated. You ladies know what I'm talking about. Like, you go up to a guy and like, you can just tell. Like, you can smell it. If you're a guy and you're like, wait, is she joking? Is she being serious? Don't worry about it. Last night I goofed off and
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys.
Poopy steamer of a load landed on my Xbox and fell into the ventilation of the console, and it turned me on so much I sprayed the console with 9 sprays of my mom's perfume and masturbated to the stench, and now it won't stop.
Not your mom's perfume? Why your
breakfast
mom's?
To start the day. Why? Why? I've had this crush for 3 years and I want to screenshot and print some of her photos on Instagram to pee on them, but I can't even afford a printer, so I just wrote her name on a piece of paper and drowned it in my piss. I'm just a stupid pee cell.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
I hate how the one time she wants to pop a titty for the gram is when she's breastfeeding. Got me using AI just to remove her baby from the pic. Save the earth.
This is just some random girl on the internet that he's talking about.
And post them titties uncensored. Plump and full of milk. This video is turning me into a fucking misandrist. This video is turning me into a femcel. I can't do this anymore. I'm dyeing my hair blue, I'm getting a nose ring, I'm growing out my armpit hair. The girl I like was wearing flip-flops and gym shorts at uni yesterday, sitting on the floor with her legs open. I went home and j***ed off 6 times in a row thinking about her feet and her butt. Woke up today, went to pee, and noticed that a chunk of skin on the back of my d*** is coming off. That's it! That's it! Men need to be born into prison and then earn their way out. There's probably something terribly wrong with my colon. I've been told to seek medical advice ASAP for several months, but it will probably figure itself out one way or another.
It will
well,
not.
You should probably go to the doctor
Yeah,
if you don't want something bad. I wish older women would pee on me. Oh. God, the men you have sent to protect us are on Reddit fantasizing about getting pissed on. Discovered cartoon pornography at the age of 8 and life sucks since then. My mom caught me dry humping my torn mattress to some AI porn and hasn't looked at me in the eyes since. I haven't even touched a girl intimately yet, and I've lived half my life. I'm 39. Okay, first of all, bro is fart maxing. Second of all, men, you really gotta stop the-
I just realized what you said. Bro is fart maxing. What even was that food? It's egg and fish?
Bro is fart maxing. Second of all, men, you really gotta stop the porn. You gotta stop it, or like just way less of it. It's not good for you.
Try to build it off. Like I said before, a lot of them sound like they have a porn addiction. I mean, every addiction is not good.
Listen, I used to be super pro porn a few years ago. Not anymore. It's gotten so bad, especially after COVID. I feel like it got so much worse. I feel like porn addiction just kind of exploded in the past few years. In women too, as we have previously discussed. Like, sure, everything is fine in moderation, blah, 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 but I feel like there's just like no moderation anymore. I feel like,
yeah, I guess it is like so available that it's hard.
Everyone is just a gooner. And it's making everybody depressed. We're just like a society running on perpetual post-nut depression. Afraid to talk to women at work in case they allegation max. Just friendliness max and LARP as a normal-pilled creepiness minimizer. I asked a girl out at work and she reported me to HR. I think I'm gonna lose my job. See, this is sad. Like, back in the day, it was totally acceptable to flirt with your coworker, ask her on a-
Yeah, but why would you go immediately to HR just because the guy asked you out for a date? You can just say, no, I'm not interested. But why? There's like no reason to do that. Where are people supposed to go and try to build relationships?
Date, whatever. Like, so many people's parents met because they worked together, because they were coworkers and they flirted and they hung out and stuff. And now it's like not socially acceptable at all to do that. HR culture has ruined the relationship between men and women in the workplace. Fuck HR, Go talk to your crush. I got called into HR because apparently it's not okay to jokingly ask my coworker if I can gargle her period.
Ew! Okay, no, yes, this one was valid to go to HR, yeah.
Okay, never mind. Never mind,
Yeah.
don't do that, don't do that. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women in general. Total ban on talking to women until we figure out what the hell is going on.
Why the fuck would you want to gargle on the period? Oh, what the
Downloaded Tinder and got 2 matches in 5 days. F my stupid ugly life.
No, but Tinder is just like so ridiculous for guys.
Okay, from what I know from like men who use the apps that I've talked to, that's actually really good. Oh my god, they're all so
Yeah, like Tinder is just so like useless for guys.
mad at him in the replies. You get a f***ing match in less than a week and you complain?
Oh.
Stop humble bragging. I've gotten 0 matches in 3 months. 2 matches in 5 days? Why are you even here? My culture is not your
culture's
costume.
not your
Fake
costume.
cell. Go outside and get your life together. A true cell gets 0 matches.
Wow.
That's 2 people.
Even gatekeeping the incel now.
How many do you need to be satisfied? Mods, take his balls away. 2 matches. Head on over to Kitchen Chads.
Kitchen Chads
what
is a
is
thing?
Kitchen Chads? Hold on. Kitchen Chads. It's real. Oh my god. I love cooking for my girlfriend with the money I make from my job. Made some ratatouille because
The fucking difference.
I like the movie. Might go for a run later. I have had sex before. This is like the Krusty Krab across the street from the chum
Yes.
bucket. This is evil. This is diabolical.
Is.
Okay.
I wonder which one existed first.
Okay, let's go back to kitchen cells. We're done here. I haven't felt the touch of a woman in months. Months?
Months.
Fake
I
cell.
knew it. I knew it. I knew they were gonna say that a true incel has never had any touch in his life.
Try 25 years.
Yeah, bitch.
Boo, fake cell.
Fake cell.
Fake
Boo.
cell spotted.
Boo,
Went to the
faker.
drugstore and the girl cashier was nice to me. Started stuttering, so she kind of giggled at me, so I left immediately. Felt so humiliated I couldn't stop myself to get home and masturbate to the idea of her suffering. Masturbating to the idea.
Dude, the idea of their suffering sounds like a killer in the making, man. That's kind of sauce.
Incredible. This is some classic incel. I like how there's just like a bunch of people in the comments like, dude, what the f***? Bro, get some help.
Yes.
Fake cells when a real incel pulls up. A girl I know has recently added me to her close
What the f is that?
friend stories. Well, today she posted a poll asking what color she should paint her toenails, and apparently my answer was, quote, too specific. I'm no longer in her close friends list.
Well, then you have to tell us what was your answer if it was too specific.
Once walked up to a woman I went to school with since middle school at a bar. Before I could even finish saying hello and asking how she was, a guy put himself between us and asked her if she knew me. She said no. I'm pretty sure they're married now. 22, no driver's license, no post-high school education, never had a job, never kissed a woman, and have horrible social anxiety. Flying bundle of bananas for dinner. I'm Albanian. F you.
That's it?
I'm half Jewish, half Indian. It was over at birth.
Oh,
You didn't
shit.
have to tell us the half Jewish part. We could tell by the circumcised avocado. 5'3". Finally got the confidence to walk up to a girl at a bar and she bent down and asked me where my parents are. No. Judging by what we have seen around this subreddit, some guys would be totally into that. Some men are
That's true. Yes, some would pay for that shit.
drowning, while others die of thirst. I should clean my bathroom, but without the drain flies, I have nobody left to keep me company. Asmongold, is that you? You don't just have your drain flies. Look, you have a little ant friend.
Oh,
too.
shit, I didn't see that.
Not all bad. Made peach cobbler. I have a date tomorrow. Maybe my femcel gay life is over. A woman going on to a incel subreddit talking about how she has a date tomorrow. This is just evil. This is just like eating a 5-course meal in front of a starving African child. What are you doing?
It is.
I'm a femcel loser who can't talk to people and spends all her time playing games. Guy I had a crush on from high school told me he wasn't interested in a relationship, but I think he's lying and didn't want to tell me he's not interested because I'm fat, chopped, and broke. F my f***ing loser virgin life. I'm about to turn 25 and I'm still a virgin. I feel like it's too late now. Everyone knows more about intimacy than I ever could, and no one will ever want an unattractive, inexperienced femcel. I'm just a lonely virgin femcel gamer.
I'm kind of confused because from what I'm hearing, a lot of I think she actually sounds like something that a lot of guys would like. So I'm kind of confused about what she's saying.
Bro,
Yeah.
why are there
Yeah.
women in this incel community? They're like f***ing locusts. They come in, they gentrify everything. Sports, politics, board games, video games. Now the incel community, the hating women club is being invaded by women. Is nothing sacred? There's no such
I'm
thing
kind
as
of confused. Why do they not have their own kitchen cell?
female incel, okay? There's no such thing as a heterosexual female incel. Dating and finding a relationship, different. But any man would f*** you. It doesn't matter how fat, how socially awkward, how ugly. Men f*** couches. Men f*** rotisserie chickens. You can find a man who will f*** you. All female
The sad thing is, like, even though that sounds really ridiculous, that actually happens.
incels are volcels. That is my hot take. I know I'm a fake cell, but I truly wish I was a true cell. The only woman who truly loved me for who I am is gone from this world, and I'm the only one to blame. I wish I was a true cell so I
You're
didn't
the
know
only
what
killer. What do you mean you're the only one to blame?
Sometimes when I cook, I like to imagine I'm cooking for a loving partner who's excited for me to join them at the table, but then I turn around and nobody's there and a little part of me dies inside. Every night I go to sleep thinking about kissing a girl just once. Another man's child has the eyes of the woman I love. She's better off without me, and soon enough she'll forget the color of my eyes and the way we laugh together, while I'll be trapped in those memories forever. I like how in the women posting Elle's video, it was like, I got drunk and peed on my date, teehee, and the men posting Elle's video, it's like, I want to myself. Like, this shit isn't even funny. I don't even know. I don't
No,
even know
it's
what
not
to say to
funny.
this.
It's like it's so
depressing. Black
yeah,
chili.
it's so depressing. It's so serious. It's not something that you can. Yeah, you can't make fun of it.
Mom would hit me until I stopped crying as a kid, and now I'm an emotional wreck to any girl I talk to.
Oh my god, that mom, man.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. I need a girl to beat me like my mom did.
Oh yeah, she f***ed you up.
Oh.
She f***ed you
Freud
up.
cell. I've given up on getting women. My goal now is to get as fat as possible. A friend of
Why?
mine said I look like a serial killer, but not a hot one. What's up with women in the serial killer
Not
shit?
a
Okay,
what?
for all
Not a
my
hot
weird
one.
flaws, at least I do not have a serial killer fetish, okay? That is one I do not
me
have. I
neither.
can't stop having
I don't
homosexual
have that
fantasies
either.
about me.
Why is there a banana in those noodles?
I can't stop having homosexual fantasies about me and my classmate, and I wake up with a boner every morning. The cold showers are not fun. I'm not gay, but imagining how slim his legs are makes me feel hot.
Are you sure you're not gay? Like, I don't care if you're gay, you know? I just want you to be you and happy.
I'm not gay, but I keep fantasizing about how soft and smooth bro's legs are. I was in the bathroom trying to eat a banana when two guys walked in and I could hear them kissing. I squashed my banana in anger because of the jealousy I felt. And to make matters worse, I think I grabbed the wrong kind of banana. Haha, I just accidentally squeezed my dick to the sound of two men kissing. I cook so often for my roommate that I've started to feel like his boy wife. Maybe in another life I was his gatherer trad wife and he was my Chad Hunter husband. Is it time to start femboy maxing? What? Sometimes I have inappropriate thoughts about other men and I hit myself in the head repeatedly. Men out here fighting demons. And the demons is bisexuality. Listen, it's 2025. Nobody gives a shit if you're gay anymore. That's basically like being straight nowadays in the world of demisexual gender goblins or whatever the fuck. You're good, bro. Just don't be a furry. Went on Grindr to see if I was lovable and they rejected me. You were rejected on Grindr? That's impossible. Dudes will literally hit up someone on
I
Grindr.
actually don't know how, like, what the Grinder game is, if you know what I mean. I don't know what Grinder is like, what the experience is on Grinder. I am interested now, though.
Before the person even has a profile picture, they'll just like get in the DMs like, hey, wanna bang? I swear to God, talk
just
to
like
any
that.
gay male friend of yours. They will say the same. The gay male community is what all of human sexuality would look like if women were not the gatekeepers of sex. And it's horrifying. I've said before that hookup culture is basically straight people culturally appropriating gay culture, and it's been a complete disaster for society. 18 male. I haven't seen my friends in months, and all I do with my time is work at my job. Welcome to being an adult, unfortunately. Welcome to the next 45 years of your life. I love the people in the comments like, imagine having a job. You have friends. This guy is doing better than like 90% of the subreddit.
Fake cell.
And he's only 18. It's never been less over for someone. I'm only 16 and I've already wasted my entire life. I'm gonna turn 18 in a few days. I'm below average in everything. If you are 17 years old, you are basically a child. You are a baby. What are you doing on the incel subreddit? All these people like, oh, I'm 16, oh, I'm 17. Is it over for me? This was me at 16, okay? Quoting Invader Zim, going on newgrounds.com, and now look at me. You know, on second thought, I am exactly where someone like that would end up. Never mind. What I'm trying to say is it's not over, okay? It's
Yeah, it's
never
not
over, but it's
over.
especially not over when
I mean, it's only over if you say it's over and you're really gonna act like it's over. Then it's over, yes.
you are that young. It's not like you're 36 or something. A pretty girl sat next to me on the bus and I leaked a bit of pre-cum. I'm 36. Oh.
That's actually crazy. You don't know if you might have been that girl on the bus, man.
$1 on OnlyFans. Here's my dinner. Why would you spend money on some stupid whore when you could spend money on a different stupid whore? Me. I won't get naked or talk to you, but you can support me on Patreon. All patrons get the uncensored version of every video, so you can hear me say, "F shit, bitch," link down below. Much smarter way to waste your money, if I do say so myself. Anyway, obviously, many of these people are being silly, they're being tongue-in-cheek. Real actual incels probably don't hang out much on Reddit. They're not out here posting shit like this.
I mean, I do believe that a lot of them are. I mean, some of them could be real that have posted stuff in there, but a lot of them also are gonna just be people that just are shitting around.
I just thought this was funny and goofy. That has been my whole channel. I find something funny, I bring it to you. I'm like a cat bringing its owner a dead mouse as a gift. Here you go.
I don't want a dead mouse.
What is your biggest L? Maybe I'll make another video like this where I just read Shoe0nhead's audience posting their L's. But I will see
that
you
would
guys
be
very
nice.
soon with a new video.
Hi! Hi! If you like the video, please make sure that you like it and subscribe to my channel and turn on notification bell if you want to see more of it. I also go live on Twitch and on this YouTube channel, so come join us sometimes. Bye!